Hello, and welcome to Speak American English with Lyman Holton. In this lesson, we're going to talk about American English grammar. Are you ready? Let's begin. Going to. Two simple words that you're going to use a lot speaking English. They're so simple. Going to. Going to. What can we do with those two words? Well, we can talk about the future. Something that's going to happen in the future. All right? Think about that. The future. Going to. Now here we have a list of things we could say that are positive. For example, I am, of course, really you'd make a contraction. I'm. I am going to be late. I'm going to be late. I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be angry. Now, if we switch these, I and am and I, we've just created a question. Am I going to be late? Am I going to be tired? And of course, we're going to rise up a little bit on that last word. We elevate that pitch of our voice a little bit to indicate it's a question. So, we have question format here. Very simple. Look, I am I. She is, or he is. Is she, is he? It is. Is it? We are. Are we? You are you? Of course, we're not really going to elevate our voice when we're this far in the beginning of the sentence. We have to go get around here. And then we have what we're actually going to do in the future. Now, let's see. Let's go with this. Now, going to, that's fine. That's positive. If we just put not in front of going to, we're going to have the negative, right? I am not going to be late. I will be on time. I am not going to eat a snack. I have to watch those calories and trim down a little bit. But that's the negative. Now, the negative doesn't work quite that simple with the questions. And we're not going to get into the negative for questions in this lesson. That'll be in another lesson. So let's walk through these, okay? Let's just talk our way through them. Now, repeat what I'm saying, please. I am going to be late. Am I going to be late? I am going to be tired. Am I going to be tired? Now we have S/HE is a way to write she and he together, so you can use them both, okay? I haven't forgotten how to spell. So, she is going to go swimming. She's going to go swimming. Is she going to go swimming? Maybe it's a man, a boy. He is going to go swimming. Maybe he's going to go swimming after school. Is he going to go swimming this afternoon? It is. Now, we might be talking about an animal, a dog, a car. We might be talking about the weather, time. We use it when we're referring to the weather. Ooh, it's a sunny day today. Isn't it beautiful outside? It. Or it's almost 10 o'clock. Time, right? Okay, so it is going to rain. Is it going to rain? It is going to be tired. It is going to be tired. Maybe you have a horse and you're riding the horse for quite a while and somebody says, whew, that horse is going to be tired. Horse, it. Okay, is it going to be tired? How about we? Now, if we use we, we're talking about, or you would be talking about yourself and one or more other people, right? So you could say, we are going to play outside. We're going to play outside. We're going to be late. We're going to be late. Maybe you're driving your car to work in the morning. There's a lot of traffic. You didn't leave very early. We're going to be late. That's something that you and the other person or more people would be talking about because you're in it together. You're doing it together. We are going shopping. We're going to go shopping. All that sort of thing. Now, someone in the car might ask, are we going to be late? Okay. And another person, we are going to be late. Or yes, we are going to be late. How about you are? Now, the word you, we use that when you're talking to one person. Would you please help me? It could also be used when you're talking to more than one person. Perhaps you step into a room and you see two children doing something in the room. Maybe they're not supposed to be. And you're saying like, what are you doing? More than one, right? More than one. And it works. It's correct English. So we end up using are with you, whether you're talking about one person or more than one person. You could be talking to a room full of people. Are. What are you going to do after class today? You might be asking your class. What are you going to do after work today? You might ask one person. Are you going to eat a snack? Are you going to eat a snack? Are you going to go bowling? Could be many different things. So positive, the question, and what we're going to do. Now remember, we're talking about the future when we're using going to, okay? Could be not negative, could be positive, could just be a question, correct? Now, think about the not part. Let's run through a few of these because I want you to repeat what I'm saying. So if you say it with not in it, it's in your head, right? You practice for this moment at least saying it. That's important in English. You have to pronounce the words, actually say them, and you have to say them many times to get comfortable with them. So there's a few things I can say in Korean, but only because I've said them so many times. When I first say them, it's like I'm lost in a maze. I can't remember what to say. And then if I want to tell someone, hey, I learned how to say this, and I go to say it to them, vapor lock, brain lock. I can't do it. It won't come out. I have to, But of the phrases that I've said so many times, it just comes out of my mouth so easy. That's very important to practice, okay? So let's go with, I am not going to go swimming. I am not going to go swimming. She is not going to play outside. Maybe you're talking about your daughter. She is not going to play outside. Now, of course, when we're really saying this as a sentence, what are we really going to say? She isn't going to play outside. I'm not going to eat a snack. I'm not going to be late. Not. Negative. It is not going to snow. It is not going to snow. It isn't going to snow. We are not going to be hot. Maybe you're riding in your car. You've got the air conditioner on, the AC, and hey, we aren't going to be hot. We're not going to be hot. We aren't. We're not. Those are both acceptable contractions. Okay. And we could go on and on and on with this. Are we clear? I think so. Thank you for watching this lesson, and I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson. Goodbye for now.